We just got some off the record stuff. Kyler Murray named the starter.
Love it. I mean, not only it's preseason, but it's preseason.
A game has not been played yet.
A snap has not been snapped. They made this decision probably 5 games into last year. They said whoever we bring in to be our quarterback will be the next quarterback starting over JJ. Like, JJ has 0 shot of ever starting for us on purpose. Like, they have Carson and Max Brommer. Max Brommer might, like, I don't know, be better off if he kicked every ball. But no, they've completely made the decision that he's gone. Like, the former captain thing is just like, we knew it then. Like, it never, there was no doubt that Kyler was going to be the guy.
Look, let's be real. We knew when we were sitting there going, hey, man, there's interest Kyler Murray and the Vikings. And they're also saying that they had to dumb down the plays for J.J. McCarthy to the point where they had to take any route that went over the middle out of the fucking playbook.
It's awesome.
Yeah, J.J. McCarthy was out of there. You think Kevin O'Connell, or no, yeah. You think he was going to sit there with a quarterback?
Oh, see that? I was texting. Are you a Vikings fan? I was texting Kevin O'Connell. See,
I forgot that. Team? And I texted you about that shit. Associated Press, they need to drop her MVP votes. Her MVP votes and her Coach of the Year votes because.
Drake May.
What's up with that?
She Drake May that shit.
Sean McDermott last year. The year before. Fucking Josh Allen MVP. Anyways. But yeah, no, Kyler Murray, we knew a lot of times, and if you really wanted to solidify it, a day or two ago, the offensive lineman walked in shirtless and sang him happy birthday.
I didn't want to send that to you, but I was like, he's the quarterback of the team. Like, they don't just do this.
Yeah, no, this isn't like
O-linemen are dogs. Like, in the sense, like, not like, like they're dogs. Like, no, they're like sweet little baby dogs. Like, they're pack animals. Like, they pray to their leader. Like, who feeds us? Kyler Murray feeds us. Like, whoever feeds them is their dad. I'm not disrespecting linemen, but I'm saying that, like, they are loyal characters.
Sweet little baby dogs.
Sweet little baby dogs. Like, they're loyal characters. Like, they're not they're not going to do that for nobody.
That's true. Like, I in my head, I was like, they're definitely not going to do this for JJ on his birthday. So yeah, no, Kyler Murray is the starting QB. Makes sense. We all knew this was happening. Deshaun Watson, it has the edge versus Shador.
The edge.
Yeah, he's
King Edge.
I guess he's beating him out right now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was like, why are you not getting this?
No, nothing I'm saying is making it worse or is making it better. It's making it worse.
No, you're not.
He's winning the race right now. He's winning the QB race. Which
I love seeing, like, the completion percentage in preseason bracket.
I mean, and to me, I don't hold crazy weight to that.
No.
I don't hold crazy weight to that, but I will say that, like, I see so many people try to use, like, Shador tape, like, one good play, and they're like, Shador been balling this week. It's like, guys,
stop.
It's damn near over. I hate it. I'm sorry.
It's 100% over, but a great example of, like, why we shouldn't look at anything preseason. 4 years ago, however many years, 4, when Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield were duking it out on the Panthers. And I think Baker had thrown 4 picks. Sam Darnold looked awesome. Or vice versa or whatever the fuck. Like, both of those guys now are starting quarterback. Like, they both looked bad for the Carolina Panthers. both starting quarterbacks. Like the whole looking at anyone can look good or bad in practice. Like, what do you do on the field? Shador, there's no way he's going to look good as an NFL quarterback. It's impossible.
No, but I will warn.
D-Watt has shown us that he can. He just has other things to deal with at the moment.
Oh, fuck that. He's been hurt. He keeps tearing his Achilles.
He keeps re-tearing his Achilles so he can get his guaranteed money from even more free.
But no, I mean, I'm going to warn you now, though. Shador's going to put up a third of Carson Beck's numbers in this first preseason game. And Shador fans are going to start him. $250 million right now. Give it to him. He needs
Literally,
to start.
guarantee the 230 burger. But this is like the same reason why we can't hype up Carson Beck. Is the same reason why we can't hype up Shador. Because if Shador has a good game, and we spent a whole week hyping up Carson Beck, what are you going to say when it's Shador?
I'm going to say Carson Beck lost the same amount of games Shador won in college.
Okay.
I'm going to say Carson Beck was at least decent in college. Shador, we thought...
Carson Beck was not decent.
All right. I'm a Gator fan. Carson Beck was better than decent in college.
I guess.
Carson Beck was not that bad at all. Carson Beck played well for Georgia and the University of Miami. The motherfucker lost in the national championship game.
Last year, yeah.
Shador, his last year, won 7 games?
6.
Okay. So we can't compare the two.
No.
Stop comparing Shador and Carson Beck. They're on 2 different levels.
But I'm going to stand on Carson Beck's preseason game meant fuck-ass nothing.
You can't stop saying it meant nothing when we sat there and watched that man. That it looked and felt different than some random-ass bum coming there and playing quarterback. It looked like a motherfucker who has been in the league for a minute. It looked like a motherfucker who didn't go, well, this is my first time ever playing NFL football.
Keep the same energy when Shador throws 6 picks.
Okay. I watched Shador. What's your... All right, I'm confused. So,
I'm joking. I was joking about the 6 picks, but I'm saying if Shador plays well, like, give him props. If we're going to take preseason games into account.
We've been talking about Shador Sanders for 3 years now and have yet to give him props. So, sure.
I have yet to give Carson Beck props.
Sure, we've never seen him play NFL football.
As a college football player, we still shit on him. A lot.
Well, he also shit on the University of Florida 2 or 3 fucking times. So I mean,
yeah, so did the University of Kentucky. So what the fuck does that mean?
All right. You said earlier, about 20 minutes ago, I don't watch college football. You have no clue how good Carson Beck was. You really don't. Let's be real.
I don't.
So shut the fuck up. Why are you standing on this Carson Beck sucks thing? He's better than Jacoby fucking Brissett. Would you not at least...
I don't watch zero college football.
But would you not want to at least find out if he's better than Jacoby? If he can run a fucking offense? We know the ceiling with Jacoby. 6 wins. Maybe.
Agreed.
Why not at least find out, like...
Agreed.
If we can just get some comp in the league.
I don't have an issue with Carson Beck playing. I just didn't like the overreaction to his preseason game against the fucking... Who the fuck they played?
30% of it was overreaction. For me.
Okay.
70% was dead ass. He looked like a 3-4 year veteran that's played in the fucking NFL for a minute.
That's fair.
And I'm not saying that's going to translate to the regular season. But what I'm saying is that he spends the next 2 or 3 weeks doing what he did in the Hall of Fame game. That is way more like you are the Arizona Cardinals with Jacoby Brissett as your starting quarterback. Pull that trigger. Because what is there to lose? You could always go back to Jacoby Brissett. It's like half the league.
You really can.
That's half the league's motto. Is like, we can always go back to Jacoby Brissett.
Or Josh Johnson.
Simple. Houston and Seattle are interested in Terrion Arnold.
Shock.
Cool. I guess. Teddy Bridgewater retired.
That's cool. I mean, Good for him.
That kind of pissed me off, though. He made everybody rally behind him and then left.
He did.
And now Josh Dobbs is the rocket scientist in Detroit.
It's fun.
The first rocket scientist to ever be in Detroit, by the way.
Since the 60s, yeah.
What were they doing in the 60s in Detroit?
Building cars and shit.
Yeah. Did they have rocket scientists helping with cars?
Probably.
I guess.
Some cool cars.
You think they would actually be flying by now, but I don't know.
Fuck a flying car.
I mean, to be honest with you, it would be worse traffic. But regardless, OBJ, he's competing for the last spot on the roster, which is, I guess, pretty much
For who?
an easy way of saying OBJ is
Cookies.
He's definitely but I don't think he's getting cut. I don't think he's gonna be. He's competing with like Braxton Berrios. John Harbaugh's
Braxton Berrios needs to be cut yesterday. That motherfucker's a bum.
but he's not a bum. I mean, if he was your sixth string receiver, I mean,
no, that's not bad.
That's what we're really looking at in terms of where Odell's gonna be sitting. Is he's gonna be riding that motherfucking bench? He's barely gonna.
But if I were Odell, I wouldn't. I mean, him being in New York, like, it's just to treat this as a retirement. Go catch a couple of balls. Do your little whip and your nay for the last time in MetLife. Call it a day. Walk off in the sunset. I want more retirement tours. Like, if Chris Paul wasn't a piece of shit, he would have had a nice retirement tour.
100%.
But he's a piece of shit.
I don't know if I want him whipping and nay-naying. But sure.
No, but go do something. I don't know.
Big Ben. He's a Hall of Famer. Right? If people are even bringing Eli Manning up, Big Ben's got to be in the conversation, right?
Yeah, he's in. 2 bowls, obviously.
No All-Pros. No first-team All-Pros.
6 Pro Bowls. Top 10 in passing, top 10 in touchdowns.
No All-Pros, no MVPs.
No, but Drew's in.
He was an MVP and a first-team All-Pro.
Drew Brees was not an MVP. Ever. He was a Super Bowl MVP.
Drew Brees was not an MVP. You're right. I'm thinking of He wasn't first-team All-Pro?
He probably was. But that doesn't make any sense. Maybe in 2012.
Pull it up. See if, what was his All-Pro shit? Because I guess you're right.
Maybe he had a Lamar year.
Drew Brees was
no. If anyone should have one, like, I'm not sure how many years like Big Ben was like in conversation. Drew Brees should have one.
Well, that's another thing. Is what does that say about Big Ben not being in conversation?
There we go. First team All Pro in 2006 when LT won MVP. See, but 4 second team All Pros.
Okay. Ben don't got no seconds?
4 times you're the second best quarterback in the league. There ain't no way Ben's got any seconds.
Ben don't got a single second. Well, then maybe LaShawn ain't that stupid. LaShawn McCoy is who said it. He said Big Ben ain't.
Well, LaShawn McCoy's a fucking bitch.
Well, he's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Yeah, no.
No All Pros.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, 6 Pro Bowls, 2-time passing yards leader.
I do hope
Pittsburgh Steelers ring of fame.
I do hope Hall of Fame voters low key are like they're hip to like I hope they're sitting around when they're voting and they're like, not that. Joey Porter brought that up recently. Did you see that
Really?
clip? Where he was like,
No.
he goes, Big Ben, he really messed up the brotherhood of the Steelers locker room because what he did that we don't talk about, it's crazy. He was like, we don't talk about it. He was like, you want to talk about And he was like, after he did that, dog, we couldn't even really, which is crazy to think about, like how many players probably after that happened went. Well, here's my thing. There's a lot of players that get accused, and the teams ride within the locker room, ride with them. What does it say about you as the leader of the locker room, or a leader of one of the leaders of the team? You're the quarterback of the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers, and some of your own teammates, even though you were found? Was Big Ben found? Was he found innocent? Was he? Did he ever? He didn't go. Did he ever go through a civil thing, or what did he do?
Denied both allegations. Did not face criminal charges for either instance. The instance led to a major league suspension and civil litigation.
But yeah, I guess.
But he still spent another 10 years as the quarterback.
Yeah. But even I guess what I was gonna say is, like, I hope voters are sitting around like, all right, so Ben Roethlisberger, right? He's got 2 Super Bowls, but let's be real, that first one don't count. And then everybody's like, yeah, that first one don't count. It's like, like they just immediately are like, all right, Seattle Super Bowl, we're not putting that up for discussion. We're not like, I hope they're I don't know, maybe like,
you know what's. Yeah.
I hope they don't just look at it on paper like, all right, Big Ben 2 Super Bowls. Like, I hope they actually look at it like, all right, well, like, do y'all remember that Super Bowl? And then maybe they talk about it a little bit, opposed to like think about Big Ben's performance. I don't know, like think about it, like anything he did in the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 40. You think about anything he did?
In 40? No.
Okay. But he has like one of the most iconic game-winning touchdown passes in the next Super Bowl he won. So, like, look at the difference. I'm just saying, like, the difference between how much a Super Bowl.
40, he was a yard short.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing good that came from Big Ben in Super Bowl 40, but he's a Hall.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
I don't know, I'm just looking at pictures of Big Ben from that time. Like, what a fucking fat piece of garbage this guy is. Like, if we looked at an NFL quarterback and we're like, yeah,
I mean,
we would light this dude up, dude.
We'd see a lot.
But the NFL was so different back then. Like, this guy's got slick back, like dip spit, like quadruple chin, and he fucked everybody up.
I mean, I don't know. What do you expect?
I don't know.
I mean, you act like all these guys are ripped.
No, they're not ripped, but they look like fucking Big Ben, bro.
Like
I guess that's why he's Big Ben.
Like Josh Allen, I don't know what he looks like.
I mean, he can still run.
He can run. That's a sort of a thing. Big Ben, you're right. He came from a different era. And then last but not least, Nate Wiggins carted off the field during practice.
What?
But no structural damage found in the knee.
I mean, he's fucking made of Play-Doh, but...
You watch your damn mouth. No structural damage. He's all right. He'll be good. Maybe a little sprain, maybe a little something. He needs to just rest for the preseason and get him ready week 1 versus the Colts.
Yeah.
In Indianapolis.
Maybe you can take off one of those fucking mouth guards. 2
mouthpieces, 0 worn. He better not ever get a concussion. They're going to be on his fucking ass.
Big time.
How you get 3 guns and get robbed? Anyways, anything you need to say? Anything else? Anything? Time to get out of here.